Should be coming on here momentarily. Setting up YouTube Live. Showing this live on my end.
We are live.
All right.
We no
We will
longer.
do the intro.
All right, let's get it rolling.
Hi, this is Jack Hughes of Wang Chung, and you're listening to the DND Dynamite 80s podcast show with your hosts DC and DH.
Live from Nashville, Tennessee, you are listening to the D&D Dynamite 80s podcast with your hosts, DC and DH. So, guys, take it away. Take it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to another episode of D&D Dynamite 80s. I'm DH.
Hey, I am DC.
And we're here to take another fantastic look back at all things 80s. DC, a little different show tonight.
Yes, sir.
Kind of let you explain.
Yeah.
And we'll get this one rolling here a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, unfortunately, we had actress Darcy DeMoss that was going to be on tonight with us. She contacted me a little bit ago, had a family emergency out of town that she had to go take care of. Was very apologetic, and, things like that, they happen. And you got to take care of them.
Yeah.
So we just hope everything's going to be
say.
all right with Darcy's family, and she is absolutely excited about getting with us later on down the road. Probably April. We got some spots in April, and she said absolutely. So we will reschedule that one, and yeah. So best to your family, Darcy.
Yes, definitely. Thoughts and prayers. All hope everything's good.
Yeah.
But DC, that means we have to kind of alter the match a little bit, right?
We're teachers, so we do that.
We're gonna flow, and what we're gonna do,
we go with the flow
instead of waiting to the end. I think referee Jerry Calhoun's turned his back. The chain's coming out early, baby. The chain's out early. Here
right.
We go.
You're going to do the chain on them tonight.
Yeah, we get it early.
Dude, that's right.
Okay. So I've been thinking about some stuff here. And folks, if you're listening in, chime in. We got the chat up and everything, so we're monitoring that.
And don't let me forget at some point to give Lynn's joke to everybody, including you. So
yes, let's go ahead and do that first, because I've been waiting. I've been waiting on this joke all day.
Right.
So, ladies and we should make this a new corner. We should call it Lynn's Corner of D&D.
Right.
Or something like that.
Yeah, there we go.
So what's our joke of the week?
All right. It has an 80s theme to it, so that works out perfect for us as Lynn checks in with us, and we appreciate his support with the program. And Lynn's probably already on listening. He said he would be. If he wasn't, he would be on very shortly to watch. So anyway, hopefully Lynn is listening in to catch his joke here. But if he's not, he can see it on the replay for sure. But here it is, DH.
DC, before you do this,
yeah.
Once we decide if we're going to do this segment, we're going to call it Lynn's Laminations.
Lynn's Laminations.
Why not?
There you go. Whatever that means. Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, you ready? What did Michael Jackson say at the Mexican restaurant when his waiter brought him the wrong dish?
Oh, what did Michael Jackson say at the Mexican restaurant when the waiter brought him the wrong dish?
Correct.
Oh, I don't even want to guess. Let's hear it.
All right, folks, here it is. And this is a good one. Chili beans is not my order. So that's a great one, Lynn. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
We're just gonna have to we'll have to figure out the name, Lynn. You can help us with that, but we'll give you your own little corner of the show there.
Right.
Hey, so DC, I got some questions I'm excited to hear some answers to now. Okay, and folks, you can chime in as well. Put it in the YouTube chat, and we'll gather in. The first question I'm going to ask you. This is all going to be related to things from the 80s.
Okay.
What is one article of clothing from the 80s you wish would make a comeback? Please don't say parachute pants, man. We don't want to start fires.
No friction, please.
Only you can prevent friction fires.
Oh, the old parachute pants. Never owned any of them.
I did.
Come
And
think
I used
of
to
it.
have a pair.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I thought I was.
You need to
rocking
bring
them.
those out of the mothballs.
Oh man, no, we need to leave them in the mothballs. I had a pair of the red ones. Like I thought I was Eddie Murphy walking around.
Oh, that's
it was
funny.
not. It was not. No.
No, I tell you what, I think would be a hit again would be, and they may have something similar to this out. I don't look at fashion that closely, but members only jackets.
Oh man, that is okay. That's wild. Because I actually wrote that one down.
Did you?
But because I knew you were probably going to go that way and it would be wrong, I marked it out. So I just marked that one right out. Okay.
Okay.
But I actually had that written down, and the reason I used to like the members only jacket, the way they fit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
okay. So I had that one. Then
Okay.
I thought about, you remember the knit ties
Oh, that's a great answer.
that we used to
Yeah.
think we were. I had that one down, and I took that one.
Did you
out,
have
too.
basically every color you could get?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, a lot of
So-
people did.
Lynn just chimed in and joined on. Lynn, you missed it. I don't know if you caught it. DC read the joke. It was hilarious. So we've named
It was a
that
good one,
corner-
man.
We've
Yeah.
named that corner Lynn's Laminations. I don't know why, but hey, that's what we came up
We're
with.
gonna go with it.
Yeah, you're welcome to rename it.
We'll
But
come
yeah.
up with something better than that, I'm sure.
Right. But back to the knit ties. I had that down. I thought, no, DC, I like that. So I got to mark that out.
Right.
Dude, do you remember the stone wash jeans?
Oh gosh, yes.
So I wrote
Were
that
they
down.
cupped at the bottom?
They could. Yeah, some people did. Yeah.
The cuff? Yeah.
So I marked that out.
Okay.
Didn't want that.
No.
one
Gosh,
thing-
no. We wouldn't want them again.
The one article of clothing I wish would return from the 80s. You remember when Nike first come out, the old flashback Nike flat shoe, not a high
Yes.
top.
Yeah.
I want those, and they may be
Oh,
out there
okay.
now. I don't know,
Right. Yeah. Who
but
knows?
so so it's really cool to reminisce, and I kind
Mm-hmm.
of knew what you were going to say on that.
What was those shoes called? I kind of they were loafer kind of shoes, but we called them like boat shoes.
That's
You
what
know,
I
the-
always called them. Yeah,
Yeah,
Doc-
I don't know.
dock
That's just the
shoes.
name I had, like you'd
Dock-
wear on a boat, a yacht,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, did you go on a yacht much? I don't
A
remember. us having a
yatchet.
yacht.
No, I don't know anything about yatchets or
I don't
yachts or
think- I don't-
anything
yeah.
else.
I don't think we had
Or
yachts
Yahtzee
back
or
then.
I don't know any of them. Any
Hey.
of those.
Now this next one, DC, is and I know we're just kind of doing a fill in and doing some quick things again. All of our thoughts and everything go out to Darcy. Hope everything's cool. And
Yeah, and we'll update as we
Yeah,
get through the
here.
show here. We'll
So,
update about that. So
What is one movie that when it's on from the 80s, one movie
oh,
that's
gosh.
when it's on, you have to stop whatever you're doing and watch. This is like the ultimate movie that when it's on, you have to stop. No
You-
matter what you're doing, you're stopping.
You
and
probably would never imagine this one, but this is the one I'm going to go with because it holds true. And they brought all that back for the younger generations to kind of get a taste of it with that new, with the series that they provided with
Mhm.
it. Karate Kid. Anytime Karate Kid's on, that's just one of my all-time favorites.
That's respectable. That's one that if I'm sitting there and passing through, I would watch.
Yeah.
But I'm going to break it down a little different. Baseball season. Before baseball season starts, I have to watch Major League.
Oh gosh, yeah. That's a great movie.
And if it's on, I'm going to stop
Yeah.
and watch it.
Yeah.
Football season, before football starts, I have to watch All the Right Moves.
All right moves. Yeah.
Got to watch that. But
Yeah,
the two,
that's got to be in my top 5 all greatest movies
the
for
two
me.
that came to mind. Okay. First off, Birds.
Sure, yeah,
I love
Yeah.
that movie, but
sure.
yeah, most of the time, yes, I would stop. But I really, this one, when it's on, regardless of what's going on,
I know what you're picking, I think.
what do you think?
I'd say it's Eddie Murphy's.
No.
Oh, wow, okay. You
That-
shocked me.
That one's close.
Okay.
It's actually on the Wall of Fame. Back to School.
Oh,
Rodney
that's a good one.
Dangerfield.
Yeah. Yes.
Lynn chimed in The Breakfast Club or Top Gun.
Yeah.
Those are great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Top Gun on my thoughts as well.
But I am going to stop and watch Thornton Mellon's Dive.
Some of the best one-liners.
I love that when he's talking about the green dress. If that had pockets, it'd be a pool table.
You look like a pool table. It's classic.
No,
We used to test physics by throwing the teacher out the window, the science teacher.
Tough neighborhood.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
so
it's great.
that's movies. Now I'm going to ask you the same question about a song. What's the one song when it comes on the radio you're not changing that dial? The one song. We're going to see how 80s you are here.
I could pick any of them, but this is one of my favorites. I don't know, it's just the way the song is, the beat to it or something. Separate Ways by Journey.
And once again, you're wrong. But hey, okay.
That'd be mine.
Lynn
That'd be
kicked
mine.
in with the triple Lindy, the dive. Yeah.
Yeah, the triple.
I like the
That's
warm up. Whoop, 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 whoop.
That's right.
Here's the song, man. And I can't believe you didn't pick up on this. We had him on the show, the lead singer. Think about it. Every time Safety Dance comes on,
That's true.
That's
true.
You stop, you sing along. You're not turning that song.
I tell you where I would have put that. That would have been my favorite video.
Now,
If we would have done music video.
You know, that's one.
That is so unique, that video. And we talked about it with him.
Yeah.
When he was on. And it was cool. He gave us some background information to that, how they did that video. And yeah.
But how could you not
But you're
say
right.
that when
Yeah,
we
that's
got
true.
To do,
Yeah,
I mean,
you cannot turn the Safety Dance
when we got to do the Safety Dance with the lead singer,
with the man.
I mean, how can you not say that?
It
It's
doesn't
just-
happen to everybody every day. That's for
Just
sure.
the way it is. All
That's right.
So, The Ghost in You by Psychedelic Furs is what Lynn said.
Okay.
Not a bad choice.
Yeah.
Not a bad choice. So, but there's all kinds of, I mean, and everything's different. So I'm going to take that same concept now. TV shows.
Well, the
What's
one
the one TV show?
that I have so many fond memories of, it was a Friday night show.
Oh, that's your
And-
normal date night. Oh, wait a minute. That was
What dates on Friday night?
the Blue Chick Magnet.
I think it was Friday nights, and we watched it together as a family. So I think that's part of it. Plus, it was just a great show for this area of the country that we live in. People it was a magnet to them. It was the Dukes of Hazzard.
Ah, you know, I didn't even think about that show.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't it never even, I mean, wow. That is that's great. Lynn chimed in with WKRP. I remember that.
That's
one.
a good one.
Dr. Johnny Fever.
Yes, the Fever.
I remember
Cincinnati.
that one too. But again, it's on the Wall of Fame.
Okay.
The one, the only, upper corner, Al Bundy, Married with Children.
Yes. Yeah.
What a show. Now,
Yeah.
That's not a show we watched as a family.
Right. Right.
But I mean, think about it. There was a ton of shows back then. And
Oh gosh. Yeah.
that could have been anything, you know.
Yeah.
So, all right, this
And
is
some
the
of them on the
last
cutting edge. I mean, you talking about, and I know it came out in the 70s, but it was very popular in the 80s. Was and they went out on a limb a little bit. Was the Three's Company?
one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But it was a great show. It was a great
was.
show.
It was
They
a
made it
great
into a
show.
comedy, and but back in that was kind of taboo kind of stuff then.
Yeah, but it was a great show. It was
Uh-huh.
hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Or what was the one you remember? Tom Hanks played in it, and the two guys. I think the only place they could afford to live was it was like I want to say a women's dorm or something like that. So they had
Yes.
to dress. Was it? What is the name of that show?
Yes, Lynn, help us out.
Was it Bosom Buddies? Is
That
right?
I think that's correct.
I mean, that show was hilarious. I was trying to think. It was Tom Hanks, and who was the other one? Was it?
I want to say it was the guy that was on with who was the other two guys that had a show together for a long time.
You're talking about the one where Balky.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh wow, what was the name of that show?
But I think one of those guys was in that show.
Could it very
that
well
Brothers
could
and
have been.
Buddies.
I remember Balky, and I remember the roommate.
I think it was the taller guy that was in that with Hanks.
Okay. I would have to go back and try to look.
But I can't even remember that show. But you're right. It's that character I'm thinking of, that show.
Yeah, that Balky, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the last one I got. Best commercial of the 80s. And I've got it hands down.
I think I know what you're going to choose. So I've got two on my plate. So I'm going to go with the one that I really like a lot, that really became very iconic and people even to today knows it, would be Where's the Beef?
That's exactly what I had written down.
Yeah.
Did
you have another one?
I do have another one. But
let's see how close we are on this one.
I can't remember if it was late 80s or early 90s, but the What's Up, the Budweiser commercial.
Yeah, I think that went into the 90s.
That's
maybe
what I was thinking, so I didn't really have that. But
gotcha.
Where's the Beef?
Yeah.
And then the McDonald's commercials from the 80s that had Ronald and Grimace and all that.
Right.
Their own little stories. So that was pretty cool.
I loved the Time to Make the Donuts.
I forgot about that one with Duncan.
The Duncan.
Duncan, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Time to make the donuts.
Yeah, I like that one. So that would definitely be my two for sure.
Yeah, the Where's the Beef though? That was just iconic. That little lady, where's the beef?
Right.
Where's the beef?
It became, I mean, people knew it from all over the place.
Oh man, it was just hilarious. All right,
right.
One last one.
Okay.
Favorite spinoff from a TV show? So you had the original show and then the spinoff.
Oh gosh. I wasn't much into that. Because to me, it kind of went downhill after the original series.
But there's one that I'm thinking of.
I can't even recall. I can't even recall some of them now. Let me think here a second. That was more 70s though. Yeah, that was the 70s. I was going to say Maude.
Mine might be 70s too now that you mentioned it, but I was thinking 80s.
That was a spinoff of Archie Bunker, or All in the Family.
Well, I'll tell you the one I was thinking of, and it's probably either late 70s, early 80s, or kind of flows over both. And Lynn just had a great one, Different World from the Cosby Show. That was the one I had listed.
Yep.
Different World. But
I've got one.
Do you remember Facts of Life? Mrs. Garrett originally played the housekeeper for the Drummonds.
Different Strokes.
On Different Strokes.
She sure did.
I used to love Different World too, Lynn. That was a great one.
Mine would be, and it's our buddy's show, Paul Carafotis, if he's out there, or he'll check in with us. He'll watch this one. It would be Paul's show. Now that you mention it, the spinoff of from Dallas is Knots Landing.
Yeah. Amazing show, yeah.
It was very good.
Yeah,
Watched a lot of Knots Landing.
Yeah, and that was just some things, like we said, we were just kind of carrying on some conversations tonight. So, but it's kind of interesting when you think about that stuff, because a lot of those shows we haven't watched in years. I tell you one the other night, and this was more from the 70s, but I was on, I don't even know the channel, one of the, I guess, like VTV or something like that. But it had the Rockford Files, and then it's followed by Walker, Texas Ranger.
Wow.
That's
a different back-to-back group.
Yeah, but I used to love to watch Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
I used to love to watch that show. That was really, so it was really cool seeing that. And then Quincy came on right after that. So it's kind of like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Just something different because most of the time I'm so old I forget what those episodes are about anyway. So,
Oh yeah, it's like
Just all new.
re-seeing them for the first time. A lot of
Yes.
you know, when you hadn't seen them in such a long time.
But man, we're gonna, speaking of shows,
Yes.
dude, March coming up starts year 6, but we have got some amazing shows in February.
Can you believe
Karen
we're
has
almost
something-
into February now?
I
Almost.
know it. And
We
we've
got one
got
more
some
week ahead.
amazing guests coming up.
Incredible
month of
lineup.
February.
Yeah.
And then we start year 6 in March.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, I do want to make an announcement. We have our new guest selection question in place.
Yeah.
And we're not going to tell anybody tonight what my particular one is. We're just going to give them the name of the 2 shows. So, DC, I'm not even going to lead people in. But before I do that, did I tell you I had to take my car to the repair shop this week? So I took it over to our favorite auto mechanic art dealer, Victor Maitland, and I let Victor look at it. And while it was there, he said he was going to have to keep it for the day. So I had to call our buddies that, they're on the police force,
Mhm.
Taggart. I
Mhm.
had to call him up. He came over, him and Rosewood came over and picked me up and took me to school so I wasn't late for work or anything. But Victor Maitland called me and told me the problem. You know what the problem with my car was the whole time? There was a
Axel was in the back seat.
There was a banana in my tailpipe.
Oh, okay.
So
I
they had to
thought
fix that.
I thought Axel was in the back seat.
I don't know who Axel is. I'm not sure what you're talking about there.
Maybe
So,
maybe Foley. I don't
Back
know.
to what I was talking
Yeah.
about. So
Yeah.
I'm not giving any hints or. I just
Right.
think you'd be interested. I don't know how a banana got in my tailpipe, but there was a
Right.
banana in my tailpipe.
Right.
So anyway, I don't know how that happened, but that was the problem. So the car's fixed now. Everything's great. I knew you would be interested in that.
Well, who did you call?
Well, I called our famous auto mechanic repair art dealer, Victor Maitland. But I know who you're going to call.
Yes.
So go ahead and tell everybody what we're going to do, how it's
Yep.
going to be set up for our first guest next week.
Yes. We are going to compare 2 movies of the 80s to each other, and they're both comedies. A little bit different than what you may think right off the cuff about. We were going to have against each other the Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
Man.
And versus Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's 2 great movies. Wow.
There you go. So
Wow.
that's what our guests will pick from, and you guys
Man.
can pick along with them as you watch. And
I'm gonna have to work hard to come up with. I mean, I don't come up with hints. So
Right.
We'll see how it goes.
right,
We'll
right.
see how this one goes. So that's going to start next week.
Yep.
We got one more matter before we get into the upcoming shows that we need to take care of for this week. I think
Yes.
it's trivia time.
Yes. Yeah. And by the way, folks, send in your answers to the question, and we will pick from those people that give those answers, and you will have an opportunity to do a guest appearance as a co-host on any of our shows that we have. So there you go.
Man, everybody was like, I'm not answering.
Nah, forget that. Is that all I get? So there you go.
I ain't doing that. Oh.
Right. So anyway, this week's trivia question: what nationality is the band Aha? So what country was Aha from?
And the country's not ha-ah.
Right. So there you go. Right.
So a little different trivia there. And DC, if you'll send that to me, I'll get it up on our Facebook page as well.
Yep.
So folks, you can answer in there as well. Feel free to do that. And then, like I said, we'll take all the winners, we'll compile them, and DC will pick a name from a hat
Right.
for the weekly winner. And then once we get the 4 weekly winners for the month, DC will pick a name from those 4 from his hat without looking to see who our guest host opportunity goes to. And if they would like to join in, we'll set up a show for them to guest host. Maybe
There you
even co-host or host. Either way, it's all good.
Right. Or take over the show entirely
Yeah.
for good. So there you go.
Speaking of taking over the show entirely, man, the month of February, these guests.
Yeah.
Man, you talking about a rocking month of February. This is going to be awesome.
It's an incredible lineup. It really is. And, I want to give them kudos. It's just an amazing list of guests that are coming. We wrap up January next week. That's amazing. That just blows my mind. Mr. Steve Lynch, founder and lead guitarist for Autograph. Turn up the radio.
Yeah.
Turn up the radio, baby.
Turn it up.
Steve Lynch, great guy, and he'll be on the show next week. We're excited about that one for sure. Then one of our favorites is back. Fashion model and music video model from the 80s, Lori Tucker. Great friend of the show to us, and she's been tremendous. We'll catch up with Lori on February 4th. Excited about this one as well, February the 11th. The 80s, they basically do metal rock kind of performances. Very, very talented musicians in their own right. But the group Hairball will be on. So we're excited about having guys from Hairball. Check them out on YouTube. Very, very talented. And, they play the part. The Gene Simmons dress up. Just everybody. AC/DC. They do Queen. They do music, and they'll dress up as those characters as they perform throughout their show. So it's just a great lineup of musicians for sure. So Hairball on February the 11th. Comedian, I'm excited about this one as well. Comedian Donna Lee. Donna Lee will be with us. She's out of the great state of Texas. Very, very funny lady, she is so excited about talking 80s with us. And she said, I can talk 80s all day and into tomorrow. So she'll be awesome. She will be awesome. So check out Donna Lee as well on socials. Like I said, fantastic in her own right, talent-wise. And so we're excited about catching up with her. And then our good friend Richard Goodall.
Yes, coming back on the show.
Our friend from Indiana that won America's Got Talent. I want to say in 2024. Yes, it was the 2024 season. And Richard is just a class act.
Amazing.
And
Amazing
man, we've gone back and forth trying to get a date set that would work for him, and finally got it set on February 25th. And we're excited about having Richard back on and check in with him and all the latest cool stuff that's happened to him. So, man, it's just a amazing lineup as usual.
February is a lineup of heavy hitters there, man. We are booked and rolling, and folks, we're booking out April, May. We're rolling now into year 6, and we appreciate everyone that's coming on the show.
It's just amazing the support that we've had.
And it's amazing. We keep filing up week after week, and people keep coming back. So
well, maybe that's what they watch for. I don't know. Maybe that's what they
see what the
like.
latest screw up is.
Right.
Let's join in tonight.
What can they file up this week? So there you go.
Yeah, so we and a lot of good things going on. A lot of things. Shows growing again.
Yep.
Or been growing. But I mean, I said again, but it's been growing.
Continues to just roll along.
And folks, we appreciate everybody that listens in.
Yes, we do.
And DC, I know this was kind of a off the cuff short one tonight.
I enjoy these.
Hey,
we enjoy these when we have them.
Fun to do. Some questions there to kind of look in, and kind of threw it back old school where you and I started out with a little radio and
$5 mic.
$5 mic and a cell phone.
That's it. It turned into whatever this is.
Yeah, we don't know what it is yet.
No, we don't know what it is, but it turned into something. No, once again, our guest tonight, Darcy DeMoss, actress. We are thoughts are with you.
Yeah.
Hope everything goes fine for your family, and yeah, she couldn't make it because of an emergency with a family member. So best to your mom and all that.
Yes,
and
we hope everything's good.
we will definitely catch up with you here in April and get you on the show. She was excited about wanting to reschedule that, so we'll get that date and get it done. So
And
best
Lisa, I
to
wanna
you
say-
and your family.
You left me in the dark most of the night like this. I didn't even realize my outer light wasn't even on.
Oh,
I was just in the dark, dude. You just leaving me hanging over here in the dark. Now-
well,
now
hey,
I
we just
will say-
roll. That's
I
how it
will
goes.
say that's an improvement for me. So you know, so glad-
I thought you were doing that for a reason.
yeah, we're getting the ratings up tonight, buddy. We're
Right.
going dark mode.
Right. That's
Dude,
exactly
All
right.
right, but hey, man, what another amazing show in the book,
Yeah.
dude. You know, like I said, week in and week out, we do this because we love talking about the '80s and have fun doing it. But we do have to take care of some business. You know,
Yep.
our sponsors, you know, they want to be heard, so we need to give that shout out. So, what do you say we roll them sponsors?
All right, we'll do it right now.
Well, you know what?
DND Dynamite 80s would like to thank their sponsors, Hudson's Flags and More, Jackie's Creations on Facebook, PJG Marketing, The Roy Band, Riley Rhodes Art Designs at rileyroads.art on Instagram, Totally Cool 80s, Charlie Bubbles Cares for Kids, The Magic Yarn Project, and Hearts for Isabella. Please check out all these great folks online. Most certainly,
Yes,
most certainly.
Yes, check them out. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give some shout outs here. The first one I'm going to give is the Roy Band. And I seen, and you're going to have to forgive me because I didn't write everything down, but I seen something the other day. I think it's about time for their annual Valentine's.
It's coming up, isn't it?
Yes, it's coming up. So make sure and check them out. What a great way to spend an evening with your, well, in our case, better half. I'm not going to say that about everybody because there might be some better halves listening. So let's just say in our case, with your better half.
Right. Exactly.
So check them out if you get a chance and get down there and see them. They do a great job. You know, and one of the things we talked about when we started this thing is if we ever got to the point where we could start making a little bit of a difference and helping some organizations, we wanted to do that. So we're going to give some shout outs right now to 3 organizations, the Magic Yarn Project. And if you tune in every week, you know, these folks, they make head coverings like princes and superheroes and all of that. They hand knit them and they donate them to children
Mhm.
fighting cancer. So it makes a
Mhm.
big difference for those families. Excuse me. So if you find it in your heart, support those. Charlie Bubbles Cares for Kids, our friend the Booch, Paul. What they do is if you make a donation, they help provide books to kids that may not be able to necessarily acquire the books. So
Yep.
we're there to try to help them, and what they do, they provide those books, and as educators, we both know how important it is for literacy to start at a young age. So we appreciate you supporting them. And then as
Absolutely.
DC was just holding up Hearts for Isabella, Isabella, our sweet angel there, had a heart issue. She's no longer with us, but her family is continuing to do some great work and keeping her spirit and name alive as we go around.
And
Lynn is
helping folks that are battling
helping
those
a lot of
conditions.
folks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lynn has chimed in. No kidding here, God. No matter how dark the studio lights are, your show is a bright spot in my day. Thank you, Lynn. We
Well, I appreciate that, Lynn.
We really appreciate that, Lynn. That makes us that makes a difference there. We thank you so much for that. Folks, as I always end off before I send it over to DC. Oh, I guess I ought to tell them where to find us, huh?
That helped.
Should we do that tonight?
Well, yeah. I guess
Or should
we don't
just
want to
keep
break
it-
tradition.
We should just keep it a surprise and make them hunt. What do you think?
No, we need the people to follow us.
You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, on our Facebook, on our website, all DND Dynamite 80s. You can find us there. Also on totally went blank. Help me out here.
Canyon
DC.
Star.
Canyon Star TV. You would think I would write some of this stuff down.
And you normally do.
We're on their platform as well, so anywhere we can put these faces, we're putting them in. You're welcome.
Right. That's
So
right.
as I always end off before I send it over to DC, folks, remember, it doesn't cost anything extra to be kind. So always be kind to each other. And DC, as I throw it over, guess who turned their back? Jerry Calhoun.
Jerry Calhoun is
turning.
yeah, we know that's the end of the show.
Out, baby. The chain is out.
Yes. We know it's all said and done when the chain comes out.
Referee Jerry Calhoun has turned his back.
There you go. There you go. So once again, folks, next week, founder and lead guitarist of the group Autograph, Steve Lynch, will be in to visit with us, and we're excited about that show for sure. And I can see you now. I can see you.
I was trying to see if he's going to keep a straight face on.
I was trying to do this and not break the straight face. So there you go. So yeah, that is DH. I am DC. Once again, our apologies for our show tonight. We
and every night,
every show, but no. So Darcy DeMoss, we will have her back on here later on in the year, and like I said, once again, best to your family and all that. You got to take care of that family, yes. And things happen. So we just hope everything works out well for you, and we'll catch up with you and get you back on the show for sure. So for DH, I am DC. For us, we're hoping for the big snowstorm. So there you go. Kind of. I don't want to jinx it.
Don't say that.
Yeah, don't want to jinx it.
No snow, folks. We need to be in school. No snow.
Right.
I'm going to announce it right now. I'm going to put a big fan over Nashville. No snow.
Right. So anyway, we don't know what's going to be happening for us in the next few days.
Our weathermen don't know what's happening.
No, so who knows?
I've heard anything from 3 to 23.
We could become the better weatherman out of this. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, we will definitely in some way, somehow be back with you with Steve Lynch next week if we're snowed in or if we're not. So there you go. We'll see how it works out.
Don't forget. Go ahead. DC.
Anyway, we appreciate all the support. And, we'll be back on track next week. And for like I said, DH, I am DC. You're listening to DND Dynamite 80s out of Nashville, Tennessee. And as DC always leads us out, keep playing those 80s, my friends, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week, folks.
Take care. Be careful.